extension. You ever wonder what a four-wheel drive Mustang looks like? Welcome back, guys. Fresh off the Digger Die race. No slowing down for this guy. I'm going to show you what we got going on now. So I guess we're going back stick shift here. Doing away with the automatic. Just don't tell him I said that. Get your hands dirty.
Yeah. No, he didn't.
Just like that. It's out.
A lot easier than a stick shift.
And for those several people have asked, that's what you're running.
Yep, ATI.
And you've pretty much the only thing you've done is change fluid.
Not like I should have either.
How long you had this now? What, two
2 years.
2 years?
We'll look at the converter in a second. I already looked at the snout. It had some rainbow color on it. It's been hot. Okay. I mean, I don't know what I'm looking at. I don't build transmissions. I'm gonna put it back in because there wasn't nothing wrong with it.
Of course, you got the
Some people would say, take it and get it refreshed, but if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Probably put it back in, then it will break.
Yeah, but like I said, you can't complain, you know. So I guess we can vouch and say if people want to go with ATI,
I'm gonna clean it up before it goes back in.
they couldn't go wrong. Yeah, here's the converter he's running. Hughes.
It's been a little warm. It was red when I got it. Now it's not so much red. Let's see, I had some heat in there.
Yeah. So you're going back with the bolt together.
Yeah, I guess we'll stick with Hughes. I talked to some other places. Right now, funds-wise, this is probably the most reasonable option. They convert this to a bolt together, keep this stator, and then they said they'll build me a new one. It's been good. I always get nervous about converter stuff. You know, you want it to be right when you get it back, but you don't have to go through the same process pulling it out and changing it. And that is part of it if it does.
So what you're doing, for those that don't understand some of the, you're tightening the converter up.
Yeah, so it's got, if I can find a way to maybe take some screenshots of a data log with something. I got a math channel set up on Holly for a converter slip, and even that Digger diet was 20-some% out the back, so you got that much slip, you ain't going nowhere. I'd like to have somewhere 5 to 10. I'd like to have about that much slip. But you know, really about 5 to 10% would be ideal, but that's gonna make it a little harder to tune for backside stuff, but just keep it choked down, it should be all right.
So like I said, the combination of the two, the Hughes converter and that transmission, 2 years.
It's been in there since I I had the on-3 base kit. So.
Yeah. Started with a little 76, 75.
The converters work good through a lot of different turbos, methanol, E85. It's been good.
You've put it through the ringer, so to say.
Hey, go do something.
We're gonna get. Hey, you know we're cleaning that transmission. We'll show everybody how good he can
get
do.
his toothbrush out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start cleaning.
Toothpick, toothbrush, Q-tips.
They said it'll take about a week to get it done, so hopefully we'll be back racing soon. I'm gonna try to ship it tomorrow, and it'll be there probably first of the week. So maybe after next weekend we can get back racing. And then there's a backside race at 710, so it'd be nice to get it back and have time. Even though that race they do have testing the night before, so we'll get some shakedown and see what it'll do.
So what we'll do is show everybody what the converter looks like again and keep that in there.
As you can see, like for people who may not know, it's pretty explanatory, but this is welded together, so you can't change what's inside of it unless you cut it apart and let them change it. So what we're getting is going to be, you'll see when it gets back, be bolted together. And so anything I want to change now, I just pull it out here and take it apart and change it.
And like I said, we'll show them the difference in that too. And we'll show them the test runs and test hits and the difference it makes. And
hopefully it'll be a little looser down low. That's what I told them. I want it looser down low, tighter when we put power to it.
Like, now you do realize that if you get this thing like spick and span clean, some other people may be wanting you to clean some.
As long as they'll take it out first.
That one being done for today, for now, till we get the converter sent off and back. As most of you know, if we're not at the shop, we're at the track. So with that being said, we're going to a local test and tune at Farmington Dragway. So
I mean, I don't know.
So we're going to get in this laptop here with where the secret sauce is.
Oh, God.
And I heard,
close that out.
OnlyFans. I heard the password is Tobin's my hero.
No, I can't give out my password yet.
This involves Tobin though, surely.
Well, it's Tobin's Daddy 707.
Confirm that work?
Yeah.
I don't see nothing.
Well, ain't got nothing right now.
So, you know, we're always talking about, I guess it depends on what type of race you do, about getting a car lightened up, light as you can get it. What do you think?
It's never gonna happen. Fat Chick 101 over here.
What's the weight with you in it? Have you checked it?
1860.
It's what?
1860?
With you in it. Holy crap. How much nitrous you got on it now?
200.
How much off the line?
Right, this passenger will be all of it.
All of it?
Yeah, I turned the box off.
Yep. Definitely can't miss this one right here then. All right, we'll be watching for you. 684 to 103.
You don't even feel it or hear it.
It don't look good up there, but how was your first couple of passes?
It's coming around. Yeah, it's coming around.
Is it faster than Grand National speeds?
Oh yeah, it's there, but not quite as fast. He's got like 10 more mile per hour, and you know he's got a fiberglass front end now, and he's got a bigger motor, bigger fuel pumps,
Did he go
bigger turbos.
Did he go fiberglass on the trunk lid?
Yeah, it's pro mod stuff, man. It's, I don't know. They had John Force inside of it, test fit John Force to make sure everything was right for it. So I don't know. It's serious up there.
What you think?
I'm just here to hang out.
You?
I'm just here. I have a converter.
I believe you're here to prove a point to somebody.
I might need his converter.
There's a couple races coming up. I got my own, so we'll see.
I don't want to spoil it, but I felt a drop of rain.
Rain has chased us for. This is like the second fastest car made in 4 months, it seems like. But yeah, I do feel it raining again, so we've only had 2 passes after Digger died, and then we had to clean the radial stuff up, so they was a mess. But yeah.
So what are you thinking as far as you looking to change something or?
We're gonna change some stuff. I mean, ever since we bought this thing, it's kind of got a little more serious. And, you know, it's still a heavy car, but there's some stuff. Once you increase motor size and stuff like that, you know, you just get behind on some turbo stuff and housing differences. And you know, it's still air-to-air intercooler, and you know, it's still pump gas like a street car should be.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, like 87 octane.
51 millimeter turbos.
I'd like to see this thing. I mean, I don't care to tell anybody because I like to race everywhere, but I'd really like to see it go like sub 5. That's where I want to be.
Right.
So, and if it does it, I'll get them to display it on the side. But that's the goal. Yeah, that's the goal.
If it don't rain right here, you gonna try to get one more in?
Yeah, we're gonna make another leg. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm always a big. I always think like you need to stay in a race car to be good. So I mean, if it's test and tune every week, I'm here trying to test if I can, if it's not raining. So yeah.
Well, let's see what happens right here in the next 5 minutes or so.
Hopefully we go 499. What do you think, Rob?
I got something for that.
Wow. Well, like I said, we're hoping that it's starting to sprinkle, but we'll see what happens right here.